going on, YouTube? It's your boy Devin, back with another reaction video. And this time we are doing episode 8 of What We Do in the Shadows. Go Flip Yourself. Now, on the last episode, Pine Barrens, Laszlo, and Nandor took Lil Colin Robinson on a weekend camping cabin lodging / hunting trip with Sean, and Nandor and Laszlo kind of had a bit of a spat. They got into a little bit of a tussle. Laszlo actually shot Nandor, but by the end of it, they were closer. They had kind of talked through some stuff, and it seemed like maybe they were the best of buds again. And then at the same time, we had Guillermo and Nadja, who both thought that nobody else was at the mansion. So Nadja had herself a little female fuckabout, I think was what she called it, where she had a couple of girls come over and they just kind of went wild and watched Mamma Mia. Meanwhile, Guillermo pretended the house was his and invited his whole family over for dinner. And then Nadja kind of walked in on that, and they tried to play it off like, well, Guillermo tried to play it off like she was his girlfriend / maid. But it did not go very well because, like Guillermo, the rest of his family are natural born vampire hunters, and they got triggered and they tried to kill Nadja. And in the process, Guillermo kind of tried to protect her and came out to his family as gay, and also told them, you know, I've been trying to become a vampire. And he convinced Nadja not to kill his whole family, but instead just hypnotize them. So the only thing they really remember now is that he's gay, but he seems to be very happy with that. And that was about where we left it. Go Flip Yourself is the title of this episode, and I assume it's going to have something to do, based also on the thumbnail I'm looking at, it feels like it's going to have something to do with those guys that Laszlo is a big fan of, the house renovation TV show he's been watching throughout this season. Very excited to see, because I think that's the Sklar brothers, and I like the Sklar brothers, so I'm looking forward to getting into this one. I'm not going to ramble on any longer. If you enjoy this video and you want to see more, hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and consider hitting that subscribe button. Join on to the channel. It helps me out, helps the video, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And without further ado, let us get into episode 8 of What We Do in the Shadows.
I'm Bran Daltrey. And I'm Toby Daltrey. And we're the Daltrey Brothers. And this is Go Flip Yourself. I'm Bran. And this knucklehead over here is my brother.
I hope this whole episode plays like it's an episode of Go Flip Yourself. Like, instead of the normal documentary style, it feels like an episode of Go Flip Yourself. Seems to be what they're going with.
The owners of this house have no idea that we're here. Doesn't matter. They were told to keep the door unlocked so that the power company could check the meter. And you all know what that means. It's ambush time!
Uh-oh.
Who's ready to get down and dirty and a little bit flirty?
What the f? Am I on Go Flip Yourself?
Yes, you are.
I think Nadja just killed one of them.
Laszlo. I'm such a fan.
My name's Bran.
I know who you are. Initially, the twins aspect confused me slightly.
It does a lot of people.
Then I watched 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god.
So you're both very different.
Sure.
In posture and personality.
We need to fix this house.
Tell me about it. I sent my tape in months ago.
My brother Toby is a little under the weather, so he's gonna sit this one out. I mean, typical Toby, right? Leaving all the hard work for this guy to do. But When they saw how down we were about Toby taking a sick day, the owners of this house, and I'm just going to say this about them, they are very spiritual people. They led me and the whole crew on a very special guided meditation, you know, just to recenter us.
And you will forget that Toby is dead and that he was murdered by me. A girl has got to eat. And instead you will think that he is just temporarily sick.
Gotta get back to the task at hand, and oh boy, it's a doozy. Plus, we just want Toby to be proud of this episode when he sees it, after he shakes off the mild flu.
I don't think he's ever getting better, bro.
At first sight, and that was so long ago. They say they can't even remember when they first moved in. But since then, things have changed. Railroad employee and part-time graphic designer Laszlo
I wish I could get this printer to work.
hates living in this
Oh, he's wearing jeans.
days for him and his nephew Colin.
Bang! What have I told you about touching my hat?
Hey!
This house is a shithole, and I think only Bran and Toby
I
are
know that
capable of
hat.
helping us embrace our space. Go on, bugger off. To quote the brothers themselves from episode 113, Mid-Century Mess, this house is all kinds of Frank Lloyd wrong.
So yes, we are technically newlyweds, but it feels like we've been together forever. I would describe my
that-
style.
Looked like an MF Doom mask.
I like everything that he likes. So if he says that we need a change, then we
Change is
need-
not always a good thing. I mean, sometimes you make too many changes, and then before you know it, you realize what you thought you wanted is in fact very annoying.
Oh, come on, Nandor.
Woo, this is a big house.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's talk about design options within your budget.
Great.
Now, here's the question.
He
How
keeps-
much are you guys
Laszlo
spending
just keeps-
in order to give this old house a facelift?
All of it. All our life savings. Whatever you need, you knucklehead.
You're the knucklehead.
You're the
Who are you calling a knucklehead? Look at that.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that shirt?
What?
Where'd you get your shirt?
From a shop. Off.
Okay,
Clearly, we're not nuts about the full-size tree that fell through the wall, left a gigantic hole where raccoons and squirrels can just come and go and nest in our furniture. So,
I don't know, I don't mind it. As you can see, I gave that a bit of a trim using the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Lithium Eon chainsaw used in your commercials. Milwaukee, nothing but heavy duty.
I'm loving this so far. I love how Laszlo, he's been like referencing this show throughout the season, so you know he's a huge fucking fan, and he is all about this right now.
okay, guys, here's what I'm thinking. And boom, we knock out all the walls.
Oh, good
Make
Lord.
An open concept first floor. It's going to create much better flow, and most importantly, it's going to bring in tons of natural light.
I love it, it's perfect.
Thank you.
I don't
Huh.
think that's perfect.
And a master his and hers mega closet. Yeah.
Fantastic.
With custom shelves for all of Nadja's shoes and her doll. Plus a dedicated hat wall with hat racks for all of
I
Laszlo's
didn't
doll
even.
hats.
That cannot be our house.
You're right. That cannot be our house.
This fella's the knackers.
Thank you.
Guess what? I hate all of that. That attic is full of very precious, treasured memories of us putting all of our trash up there. Also, we do not need a wall of hat hooks. Laszlo only has one hat, and it's bloody cursed!
Correction, my darling, I have 5 hats. The one she's referring to, which she doesn't like for some unknown reason, is actually very cool. I'm
sure it is.
It might be made out of witch skin and has an arsehole on it, but I look fantastic wearing it. And another is a yellow bald cap with the message across it, Absolute Aces.
Ooh, where'd you get that?
Which was a gift from the 2006 movie premiere of the movie Smoking Aces. You know the
I
film?
love it. It's classic.
Well, I've never worn it.
Where are you going, Nadja? I got something special for you, too. Check this out. No home would be complete without a serene master bath fit for a queen.
I don't care about any of this.
Do you care about a gold toilet?
Bang!
A gold toilet.
Queen's got to have her throne, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
You can't even take a shit.
I will take a if I want to take a Stop trying to water down my brand!
Guillermo's trying to fucking.
The public exposure is good for us. I really think that we should just let these guys paint a wall or two and get them out of here.
These guys, Bran and Toby are artisans. They're craftspeople.
Toby is dead, okay? And it's only a matter of time before someone notices.
No, are you not paying attention to my very comprehensive hypnosis? And no one watching this footage will notice that we are vampires. Not the editors. Not the editors as Sealstones. Not the sound mixers. Not the, Who else is there?
Color correctors, current executives, standards and practices occasionally looks at a rough cut. A producer's girlfriend named Wendy one time gave notes, and now she gives notes on all the cuts. Then there are...
Okay, I get it. Yes. All of those nerds too. Also, you'll put the bit that I'm saying in now as it flashes back, and then cut back to the main story of whatever else is going on.
All of those nerds too.
I promise you're gonna love this place so much more when we're finished with it, and we're gonna up your curb appeal by resodding the lawn and the backyard.
Resodding, eh?
You gonna dig up the backyard?
Yeah, I'm an expert at landscaping. Meanwhile, my brother likes to spend his time manscaping. Boom.
Out the door with the shovel. Huh.
Go for it.
Fucking Laszlo.
Hey. Wow, man cave really coming together, huh?
I'm almost finished over here. Then moving on to the door, honey.
Don't forget to put the lock on it.
You got it, honey.
Check out this.
Foreclose this.
No, I understand. It's just that we've done over 150 of these renovations, and this issue has never come up before.
Sir, they don't pay me enough to fight with you, okay? I'm sorry, but that's just where the situation currently stands, all right? So you're just gonna have to take it up with someone to do...
Son of a bee!
Sir?
Oh, guys.
I was like, I feel like that sounds like Guillermo. The second I heard the voice, I was like, that sounds like Guillermo.
I just got off the phone with the city building inspector's office, and I got some bad news.
Bad news?
I'm afraid so. Apparently, Guillermo's room does not meet the legal requirements to call it a room. The legal term is hidey hole or a rat studio.
That's okay. I really don't mind.
What the does that mean?
I'll tell you what the F it means, L-Train. It means that we got to now reallocate this budget to get Guillermo's room up to code.
Ha!
No one needs to make a big
His room.
What the are our options?
Look at this. Guillermo's so fucking good at this shit.
Now, if we eliminate Nadja's gold toilet,
Eat shit!
hang on a second. If we eliminate it, we can open up that wall and create a ventilation system for Guillermo.
What the is this? Club Med? We need to go
Huh.
toilet!
Hang on a second, because we're also going to have to eliminate Nander's custom sign that says home is where the wine is. Because we can then close the open septic tank, which apparently is pooling underneath Guillermo's bed.
I guess if there's no other way.
And finally, even grouchy Guillermo was grinning.
Good shit, Guillermo.
Not a surprise that even I haven't seen yet.
Only midway through renovations, but Marwa was working around the clock.
You think he's ready? You ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. And voila. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
All right.
Wow.
Wow. Are you looking at this? Incredible.
Wow.
Tiny plant. Hello. Look at this. Decorative balls. You can't go wrong with those.
I love bowls.
I love balls.
I love balls too. And who wants to belly up to the bar? Saddle up. Giddy up. Let's get up to the bar.
I think it's so great.
Wait. Before you sit down, let me make sure that the beans are in the optimal position for you. Perfect. Can you make sure I did a good job on the door? I put a special lock on there for you because I know how much you love your alone time.
Looks pretty good to me. The chevron pattern and the wood grain on this thing, it's just beautiful. Okay.
I see you're trying out the lock action. It's
Saw that one coming.
time me and Marwa, we like very different things. But then I made a wish that we would like the same things. Now I think that wish has come true. I also think perhaps that Marwa has been building this man cave for herself.
Yeah.
That is not our house.
It's not. You're looking the wrong way. That's her neighbor's house. This looks the same.
All right, guys, what are we waiting for? Let's get inside and bang, bang, bang. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on in and check out your brand new dream home. Yeah! Everybody grab a figurative straw and drink it in. Right? I'm speechless myself, gang. Guys, get in the nooks and crannies. Check it out.
They left the fucking tree. What happened here?
There's still a tree in the fucking fancy room.
Give my brand boy a chance.
What are you talking about? This was his chance.
Guys, we're not finished yet because the old brand man saved the best for last. Follow me. Come on, gang. You know, I might move in. I love this place so much. Ready? I'm gonna welcome you to your brand new walk-in closet. Yeah.
This is our home. Yet something has changed.
How did he change that, but he didn't do anything to anything else? What the fuck? Oh, he got the hat rack.
Come here.
Bring it in. Ooh, someone's excited.
Wait a second. I thought this was supposed to be a his and hers closet.
Change of plans, sweetie. Live with it.
Hold on a second. Where the f is my witch's skin hat?
Who gives a
You mean this
Witch's skin hat? Simon the dealer.
What?
I knew it was you, you bastard.
Brand never existed. It's always been me.
So you mean...
Yes. Did I create, pitch, sell, and produce 150 episodes of Go Flip Yourself?
Are
for the
you
sole
fucking
purpose
kidding
of
me?
regaining access to your home here in New York.
What?
Today? Then I might take what is rightfully mine. This witch's
Jesus
glitch
Christ, you
of a
deserve it,
house.
man. Take it.
Yes, I did. It was all me. Well, we partnered with Kohl's for the Daltrey Living line, but the rest of it, all me.
That
Sell
just for stealing
out.
my hat?
Yes.
Wow, fucking hell.
Ken, the zombie of my former accountant. Yes. He's also the COO of my production
Dude's
company.
got a
And of
lot of
course,
people
my
in his
sound
crew.
guy, Count Rapula.
Hey.
Hey, yo, I rose from my tomb.
Toby wasn't one of our crew. He was a regular guy. He was a Navy flight instructor with, I want to say, three children without a father. Well done. Took me a while to get to know him, earn his trust, and then I pitched him the show, and then I paid for him to study design, architecture, and construction skills.
Jesus
Why didn't you just find
Christ,
someone who already
dude.
knew how to build houses?
Because for a show like this, it's all about it factor. Do you have any idea who my viewers are? They're people in airports and hospital waiting rooms. I once showed a gaping open asshole for 10 seconds, and I never heard a word about it.
So 73 Ramshackle Ranch, I do believe.
You really watch the show?
I do, yes.
Oh, that means the world to me. Later, losers! Oh, me!
Stupid prick can't even fly.
It's the fucking hat.
It's not the hat.
I reckon that hat's got some bad hoodoo in it, huh?
God damn, bro. That was a elaborate plan just to get the fucking hat. I was wondering when he was going to show up. I thought he was going to show up at the nightclub, but he didn't end up showing up at the nightclub. He showed up. I did not see that coming, so he showed up deep in disguise. It's like some fucking Departed style undercover shit right there.
What I will just say is that now that Laszlo's cursed hat is finally gone, the fire that's always going on in the boiler room has gone out. Yes!
And the sewage flooding in the basement has dried up somewhat.
Thank you, Go Flip Yourself.
And I'm pleased to report that the raccoons have stopped f***ing under the sofa.
Well, most of them have.
On the next Go Flip Yourself, Bran takes on his toughest challenge yet.
And the electric stovetop wasn't really working for you, was it, Amanda?
I mean, it works.
And that's why all the real restaurant chefs, say it with me, only cook with gas. Yeah! All right, let's fire this baby up and make some of your world-famous spaghetti, huh?
Let's do
Uh-oh.
Let's do it!
All right. Well, that was episode 8 of What We Do in the Shadows. That was really funny. I always love it when a show like this does something like that. Like, the first thing that came to mind was when they did the Johnny Karate episode of Parks and Recreation. And it's like a TV show within a TV show. I enjoy those, especially with sitcoms like this. So, of course, that was a crazy twist there at the end I did not see coming. There's a show you don't really expect twists like that, and so for them to hit you with the fact that the whole show was just an elaborate scheme to get the hat. It makes sense now too, though, because the hat came up a couple of times throughout the episode, and it hadn't prior to this one, so I thought it was just kind of being like a funny reference here or there to the hat, but no, it ended up becoming an important part of the episode itself, so that makes sense now. And now Marwa has an awesome man cave that is everything Nandor likes, but since she's also kind of under a spell to make her like everything he likes, it's an awesome man cave for her to hang out in. So just overall a really good episode. Yeah, the fact that Laszlo was like super into it the whole time, though, was really fun to watch. Like, he started out just with jeans on, and then he had a flannel shirt on later on. That was all perfect. And then Guillermo trying to kind of make it play out so that he could get a new bedroom set up, and then, since it was all a ploy, none of it happened. Except that closet. Dude did a good job on the closet, I will say. But yeah, so they also still need to get the house fixed, because that didn't really help them with getting the house fixed. So we'll see if that happens this season. Maybe it'll be in the finale. We only got 2 episodes left, so they better hurry up. Otherwise, they're going to have a fucked up house still when the 5th season starts. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll be back with another reaction to this show next week. But until then, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Helps me out, helps the channel out, and also you can check out some of the other stuff I do on here. I have a podcast I do with some friends, and I make some other videos here or there, so definitely check it out. And until the next video, peace.